Green on go.
Green on bloody go.
Let's do this.
Correct.
Okay. So no podcast on Friday. So we're a little bit behind this week, unfortunately.
Oh no, sorry guys, but we do have lives outside of this.
Yeah, that's down to Uncle Jay. So Uncle Jay, you've been traveling around. So I'm going to talk to you about this in a second. But before I do, I want to introduce the podcast because, I'm getting the hang of remembering to introduce. All right. So welcome to episode 126.
Five.
Five?
That's why I went 1, 2, 5.
I thought the last one was 5.
It's 1, 2, 4.
Are you 100% sure?
Well, I just had the post for it today, so it should be.
Welcome to episode 125 of Better Than Average podcast with me, Chris.
And me, Jay.
Nice.
Yeah.
No Pepsi Max for you today.
Oh, I forgot. And I need the caffeine, if anything. My head hurts. I think it's a lack of caffeine.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry about your head because for 3 weeks in a row, you've had problems with your head. If it wasn't like you had concussion for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, concussions.
And now you got just a headache.
Just a headache.
Okay, well, I appreciate you sort of, manning up and doing the podcast today.
Well, busy. We've got kids class after this.
Yeah.
Then the beginners course.
What time's kids class?
Kids class is 5:30.
Nice.
So I wanted to do it at 4:30, but some of the parents said it's a bit too much to get straight out of school to here.
4:30 is too early.
So most people said they would rather get them home quickly, get them fed, and then take them back out.
Yes.
So I think 5:30 seems to be the sweet spot for most people.
So Phoebe does a dance lesson on a Wednesday, and that is 5 o'clock, and that is a push because I can't pick her up at 3. I have to pick her up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So then it's a rush.
So 5:30 would be better, right?
Yeah.
See, we listen to the people.
Yeah.
We actually do our market research, and we want what's best for our students.
And Jay's version of market research is he finds all of the parents that he can, and he goes, oi, oi.
5:30, yeah? 5:30. They're like, for what? Correct. Exactly.
Hypothetically speaking, would you do a 4:30 or a 5:30? 5:30. Great. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. What my favorite thing of doing at the moment is opening up the banking app and doing tap to pay.
Yeah.
And then just hitting it on someone's phone because then it tries to open their payment.
Well, this is a prank that's going around, isn't it?
The guy pretends to take money.
They pretend to take money and they do the sound, and then people get really annoyed.
It's so funny, isn't it?
See, that would catch me because I think instantly I'm such a skeptical person that I would feel like they'd find a way to do this.
They'll get you straight after a night shift. You're trying to get your breakfast in. You're like, do I need this? Not today, bro.
This would be one of those pranks going wrong moments.
Yeah. Yeah, like, not today.
Pranks go wrong are one of my favourite things.
Yeah.
When
has it led to death yet? Has it led to anyone dying?
I don't like those ones. I don't like when you... I just don't think you should be able to see those type of things on the internet.
No.
When there's actual
So it doesn't bother me watching someone die, but I wish it did.
Yeah, see, I just don't think it should be on the internet.
No,
right?
I agree. Well, there was one recently that went around, Charlie Kirk.
That was horrendous.
And I watched that, but mainly to assess what kind of...
I wasn't even trying to see that. That is what's so fucked up. Yeah. I was at work, I was scrolling Instagram on my break, which I have tried to avoid doing recently. I haven't really been on Instagram as much. And then literally the full unedited video, that little snippet popped up on my phone. I was like, I can't ever unsee this. It's really messed up.
It's not nice to watch that, by the way, because that's the end of someone's life, regardless of whether you agree with his opinion or not. It's a life. And
it's just not the
unless
sort
you're
of
an evil life. People don't even like watching that either, do they? People don't like watching.
I just don't think it should be on the internet.
No, I agree.
I don't think people should share that stuff.
No, I completely agree.
So anyway, I'm going to move you on to safer ground.
Happier times.
Okay, because I think that's a very dark subject for us to have got into. You're in a dark mood today.
No, I'm not. I'm a dark person, Chris.
Look at your body language.
I'm a dark man, as displayed by the colour of my skin on our latest cover work.
No comment. No comment. So I came up with the idea of the cover art for 124. I did give Jay specific instructions. Whether or not he followed it, I'll let you guys decide. Okay, but
I can't remember what they were again. What was the instructions?
I've been asked by my lawyer to read the following statement. I have zero control over the sort of creative like license that Jay Swanson takes with the cover art. Like that's not
to the point where I even sent you the cover art, asking what you think, and then deleted it and thought, fuck it, I'm going to post it anyway. All I've done, I've taken my native Filipino hair of the Ingruits and put it on my head. The Ingruits of the Philippines, of which I'm going back to, baby.
That's a very good image, actually. That image that you've chosen is very, very good.
Well, you chose the image. I just whacked the faces in. Sometimes
but
it just works.
the faces that you've chosen are very good.
Yeah.
Like they match really well.
They're great.
Seeing the cover art come out is still one of my favorite things because I never really know what's going to happen. Because sometimes I'll send Jay like a random image and I'll say, I really want to use this one. And he'll go, yeah. When I get it back, it's a complete different image.
But this one's exactly it, isn't it? It's exactly what we wanted.
So I want to talk about Instagram. You shared a great video of you going down to Fight City this week. So shout out to Alan. Yep. You went down to Fight City in Moorgate.
Yes.
It was really nice to see a video that had Jack in it where he's wearing a t-shirt. Because ever since he had this career change, it's like he can't afford t-shirts anymore.
Well, mate, it sells. He's like my highest TikTok video is me without a top on.
Yeah, I was like, why does Jack never wear a top anymore?
I wouldn't.
Can you ask him about this?
No, he doesn't. It's explanatory, man. If you look like that, you wear a top, would you? I need to show this off. It's winter soon. It's be covered up for the 6 months.
I'm genuinely worried about him getting sick.
Yeah,
he's never got any top.
So
on.
he's lost a lot of weight, but he's got AIDS.
He looks wicked. He looks good.
Yeah,
he looks. I'm gonna say he looks better than Jay Swanson.
Yes.
Does that hurt a little?
No, I agree.
Because now you're the. He's the buff one.
I completely agree.
You're the skinny one.
It's fine. I completely agree. He really does. He was hoovering the other day. I was like, fuck, he's jacked. So you like the video?
I really like the video. So that was with your glasses, right?
Yep. Filmed with the Meta glasses. So
I thought that worked really well, actually.
It's great, isn't it?
How was Fight City?
Great. So once a month we decided to go down there to see Alan.
I know, because I said to you, let me know when you're going. I'd love to come. And guess what? You left me behind.
Did I not let you know?
That hurt a little.
We'll be going next month, Chris.
And I was like, okay, probably just Jack and Jay went. I was like, so fucking one of his wife. I was like, that motherfucker.
Yeah, but he has to hold our pockets. Hold this, Paul.
That hold your pocket scene from Prison Break is like my favorite.
It's so good, isn't it?
It's so good. I even remember at the time watching that for the first time, I actually Googled if this was a thing.
Is it
a thing in prison? It's a little inconclusive.
No,
a little inconclusive.
No, it was great training. So saw Alan. So again, it's the atmosphere down there. It's kind of the headquarters, isn't it, for ZR in many ways, being bang in the middle of London. It only takes an hour to get down there, door to door, which is pretty good. And then we're sitting on the mat. I walk in and I was like, Jay. So I was like, get changed quickly, get on the mat. We're just sitting on the mat chatting. Gabriel Souza just walks in.
Oh, did he?
Day before Polaris. Yeah, it's just that kind of gym, I guess, isn't it?
That's so cool.
Says hello to everyone, goes around to everyone and shakes their hand. I'm sitting on the floor thinking, am I supposed to stand up? You know what I mean? What's the etiquette here?
I don't think you needed to stand. Did you get to roll with him?
No, he wasn't rolling because he had Polaris the next day.
Yeah, he can't.
So he just came in to say hello.
I know he will roll with people at seminars and stuff. Because he did when he came to
I rolled with him last time. It was great. He
rolled with the little people most.
He wasn't really. Yeah, and he goes, why would I need to roll with big people?
Yeah, I know. And I think that's smart, because you did,
He needs to roll with who he's going to.
Exactly. Like.
But yeah, so he popped in, and then Alan had one of his guys down from ZR team in Warsaw, Dragon's Den. This guy
Warsaw, Poland.
Yeah, and he was doing a seminar over at Reef Jiu-Jitsu the day before.
Oh, nice.
But he took the class on Friday night.
Very cool.
My God, he ruined me in the role. Just annihilated.
Did you see that ADCC is going to be in Poland?
Yeah, I did see
this
that.
popped up on my Instagram, and then I was like, maybe I should speak to Jay. Maybe we should try and go, because Krakow is not that hard to get to, right? But I'll speak to someone else. But anyway, I had a look, but the link to buy the tickets, I was like, this doesn't look like an official link. I need to look into it.
Yeah, maybe. Ask Charlie. Charlie will go here.
That looks like that would be cool.
Yeah, he'll go with you.
And Krakow is cool.
I'd like to see Krakow. Well, maybe we should, right? Maybe it's something to do, but
I don't know. You've already.
I'll just be like, oh,
Would it help if
great.
they put the gear?
Another leg lock shootout. That's fantastic.
Leg lock shootouts are pretty hard to watch.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. There we
I
go.
need to learn more leg locks. I know Charlie's teaching leg locks at your place.
Yeah, he's doing good with it. So
what is it they used to call them the older day cobblers?
Cobblers.
Yeah, I think they used to call them cobblers, the people that just like leg
Oh,
locks.
that's so funny. But yeah, so that was great training. Christoph ran through some of his bits. There was 4 black belts there, 8 brown belts,
Oh, wow.
a few blue belts. About, I think,
Is it an
maybe white
evening
belts.
session?
Yeah, it was an evening session.
Yeah.
And it's busy. They said it's one of their busiest. There's about 20 people there because it's Friday night, 1 hour, 6 till 7. Get your training
6
done.
till 7 is nice.
Yeah, get in, get training, have a shower. You got the evening free, right? Yeah, we were home by about 8:30.
Do you get some dinner before you come home?
No, I wanted to get home. I was just tired.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you go somewhere with Jay, he does rush you.
Do I?
Jay doesn't like to be out late.
That is true. And I wanted to
If you want to go somewhere and make a day of it, Jay's not always the best person to take.
I'll make a day of it, not the evening of it. All right.
He's happy to make a day of it, but that doesn't mean you've got to leave at 5 a.m.
Though we did go out to eat after our podcast with George and Sean.
We did. That was a lot.
Yeah,
of fun.
and that was a fun meal as well, wasn't it?
That was fun. You know, Jay Swanston, the ice cream at that restaurant. That's like my favorite social faux pas of like the moment. You.
I had one the other day. I started talking to a little girl accidentally. I thought it was Sienna.
Oh, God.
So we're in the toilets. No,
Oh.
So we're in Virginia Water. and we're at the shop, and Sienna was there next to me, right? I turned around. I still think it's Sienna. Oh, it's Sienna. How about this fudge? And there was some random girl next to me. She's like, "Sorry, what?" I was like, "Nothing."
Nothing. You can't talk to me.
Yeah.
She was trying to talk to me.
Because Sienna watched me do it. So she was cracking up, man. And I was like, oh, I just spoke to some random girl. I offered her some fudge, whatever that means.
So does Sienna have the same personality type as you in terms of like humor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She finds things extremely funny.
I can imagine.
Misfortune and whatnot.
Right. So I'm looking on my list of things because I'm conscious that you got the kids class.
Yep.
Okay. So
You're busy
I
yourself.
wanted to talk about after you introduced me to Derek Moneyberg.
Yeah.
He is all over my Instagram now. So thank you for unleashing that little Pandora's box.
Is he a black belt, Chris?
I haven't watched the videos of his rolling.
Right.
No. He's not 7% body fat. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out there.
It's a hell of a claim, isn't it?
I find that a little hard to believe. Like I've seen professional rugby players that are 7% body fat, and they're not.
I can tell you what he is. There's a 7 in there.
That's 17. You think?
No, I think he's 27.
You think he's 27?
It's not bad. 27's fine. If I had to put a number,
7% body fat is
it's
super
so
lean.
like
Isn't
shred
it?
C.
Yeah, it's super lean.
Absolute shred C.
Like I think it would be interested to get some side by sides of what like 7% body fat looks like.
Well, just look at bodybuilding competitions because they look pretty much the same. Yeah, so go on, Moneyberg.
Yeah. So he's popping up all over my Instagram. My favorite Instagram moment of this week and the sort of positive side of like going back on Instagram was seeing Sean Strickland bumping into him.
Well, I think they just had a chat. I think they've just been speaking. Probably normally. And then he gets on the phone and starts rinsing him.
You know, Sean Strickland is like such a wild card, isn't he?
Yeah, let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. And that's how it starts, isn't it?
I'd love to bump into him.
And Derek was like, some conversations are just private, man. And he goes, hey, listen, this is why you're a scumbag.
And what I like is he comes out with all this like financial advice. It's like, like Sean goes off on a tangent, being like he gives like terrible financial advice.
Yeah.
And then Sean starts like listing off these financial things. I thought sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny, isn't it, man? But there's so many arguments. People are trying to defend his belt You know, they're like, well, you know, he's not competing at the ADCC and this and that. But yes, but the people that got their black belts in 3.5, 4 years were the ones that were winning things like ADCC and some other bits.
This is a call out for the jiu-jitsu community. I think it's pretty poor that so many people are coming out to defend getting a black belt in 3.5 years.
Well, the people that
because there was a time probably, and it's not that long ago, that wouldn't have happened, right? 5 years ago, I find it hard to believe people would have done that.
People can be bought. The only people that are saying
but
it, the
just
people
don't
that wear
say
t-shirts.
anything. Just don't say anything.
Yeah, but they wear t-shirts, don't they? They wear his big old Greek old head money bag
but
t-shirt.
you can just say, like, that's for his coach to judge. I'm not in a position to judge it.
Yeah.
Like, but to come out and like defend it, I thought that was pretty
It's
poor.
like, come on, guys.
That's pretty disappointing.
Like, come on, guys. Let's get a grip here, shall we?
But, you know, clearly people are wise to that, because that little meme we made, that went pretty well, didn't it?
Mate, did you tag the collie people in the ear guard people?
Yeah, shout out to the ear guard people. And I can't remember, they did message us.
Yeah, I saw they messaged us.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Because whenever we talk about like a product or something, I'm always keen to like tag it. But I won't ever do that unless they give us permission.
But we didn't really promote it very well, did we?
No, I think we did.
Why did they look gash?
Yeah, but your ears look fucking awful. So, you know, if you're going to take advice...
People in glass houses, isn't it? Mate? Just
you know what I mean?
the fragility of my situation, Chris.
If I were them, I'd have these are the type of people that hate our product.
Yeah,
Fucking couple of hands on the side of your
I'm
head.
not the one promoting it, am I? I'm the one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Let's just say, like, I thought it was a good idea and you thought it was a bad idea. We're both brown belts. Okay. Judge, infer from that what you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're annoying me recently as well.
Yeah, I could tell they're annoying
Like, this
you
is all
recently.
scraped up and scuffed. It keeps getting re-scuffed. Oh, it's so annoying.
The eczema on them looks a bit bad.
It looks fun. Mate,
You
there's
started using moisturizer
there's
on them.
no eczema on them.
You started using moisturizer,
Well, I
right?
used steroid cream initially. And now I moisturize like 4 times a day.
So when we started the podcast, this was often a cause for debate that you did not believe in moisturizer.
And now I have to.
And now you do.
And I hate it.
You've been converted. And it's the cauliflowers that did it.
No, I'm forced to.
The manliest part of you broke your manliest kind of...
Aversion.
Yeah, I want to say it's not just an aversion, it's kind of like a prejudice towards...
Mate, I hate moisturizing. Fucking hell, my routine, man. My routine is just takes longer now. And it's so good. Out the shower, go. But
Yeah.
now I can't get out of the shower without moisturizing.
It took a conversation with Sean Escoffery to actually sort that though, didn't it? That's what sold it for you in the end, wasn't it?
Now, what sold it for me is my psoriasis flaring up like crazy. And me having to get steroid cream. And then me getting that infection on my leg, that cellulitis, because of the...
All I
openings.
know is you say this, but that's not a new issue for you, right?
What?
The cellulitis and the
cellulitis is... I've never had anything like it before.
the eczema and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But what I know is a new issue for you was taking Angela to the Lion King and her being so impressed by Sean.
Who isn't?
So now, all I can say is, ever since then, you've been moisturizing.
It's coincidental.
Okay, so
I mean, he's got loads of products in his changing room.
did you try them?
Well,
Were you tempted? It's like he comes in.
I want to look like Sean.
You're covered in like shea butter.
I wanted the next person to come in. I'm like, Sean, you're on. I'm like, okay.
Right. So I'm going to pivot quite aggressively now because I want to quickly give a shout out to Hayley Carter.
Yep.
Coach Carter from RGA.
Yep. RJ Buckingham.
Still RGA.
She's Total Dojo, isn't she?
She does. She's Total Dojo,
coaches,
right?
She gets coached under RJ Buckingham.
So I haven't seen this yet, but Hayley was part of Polaris. Mm-hmm. Just gone.
Julia Livesley.
How was it?
It was great.
Tell me how it went down.
Julia Livesley's a judo lady.
Nice.
And through Hayley.
Ouch.
Hayley's like, I know I should have pulled guard, but where's the fun in that?
She rolled the dice.
My God. So Hayley, it was 3 rounds. She ended up losing in the end. But man, you could have scored it for Hayley.
Yeah.
You really
I
could.
heard it was very close.
Yeah, you really could. So that first round, she came back on top and did her thing. In the second round, she got an armbar so close, after being thrown again.
Yeah.
Third round probably was more Julia, but then she, again, recovered really well.
So it sounds like the throws are what won it for...
I think so. Throws and control. But, man, Hayley was good. I'm biased. I think I would have given it. I don't know. I am biased towards Hayley, but I think I would have given it to her just in the fact that she recovered and got in more dominant positions in terms of the back control she had, or the armbar that was like almost fully locked in, or pretty much was. That was great.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it was really cool to watch. Very cool to watch. I didn't watch the rest of it.
That's classic Jace Watson.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched a whole jiu-jitsu event or not? No.
I haven't watched a whole UFC event before. I don't think I've watched any sporting event.
I kind of get, because some of the prelims at the UFC are people that you couldn't pick from a lineup, right?
You couldn't pick, but sometimes they're the best, right?
Have they decided who's going to do the one at in the White House?
Well, I know they said they don't want John Jones.
Yeah, and I think that's fair, because you couldn't risk it.
I need someone I rely on, Dana said. I don't know who they've got, but Dana did say he wants Connor, who's now dropped out of the presidential race for Ireland.
Has he dropped out? I thought he was... he's only recently got the kind of votes he needed to do it, right?
Feels like very much like Conor McGregor, isn't it?
That would be a very interesting choice. Is it Prime Minister or President?
I think it's President.
That would be a very strange
it's Republic of Ireland, isn't it? So they're not they haven't got our monarchy.
No.
So it's President, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely know nothing about Irish politics.
Well, there you go. President.
Like, I don't really follow it.
Is that the case pretty much? Is it typically if there's a monarchy, there'll be a
republic is the opposite of a monarchy, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I know that from Star Wars.
And I know that from Gladiator. The people Maximus, Republic. They don't want a Caesar, Maximus.
You throw me, I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting that.
Maximus.
But one thing to bring you back to the UFC, what I thought was interesting is they're talking about doing the warm-ups in the Oval Office. How cool is that?
I know.
That's actually wicked.
I mean, it'll be a great event. It looks cool, doesn't it? The UFC this weekend was great as well. UFC Noche. Diego Lopez versus John Silva. Buck meat, probably fight of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe I should watch it.
Yeah, it was incredible. Only 2 rounds, mate. Enjoy.
2 rounds of carnage.
2 rounds. It was 2 rounds of absolute carnage.
Did you see Meatball Molly McCann was in a boxing match, by the way?
Was she?
Yeah. Someone front kicked her.
Really? Yeah. Wow. I did not see that. Because there was a big weekend of sport, wasn't there? A combat sport.
Yeah, because you had Canelo versus Crawford as well.
That was fucking boring.
That was on Netflix.
Yeah, it was. I started watching it. I went, nope.
I was kind of like, for me, I haven't really been following this, and this popped up on Netflix. Sort of felt a little out of the blue. Like I didn't see the advertising.
Well, Dana's promoting it, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's boring though.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, I just thought, oh God, I can't watch it.
Like, he seems to be making quite a big play into
boxing.
He
loves boxing, doesn't he?
Yeah. You okay, Jay?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're uncharacteristically tired today.
I feel very tired today.
Is this what happens if you catch Jay at like 4 p.m?
Oh, I don't know.
Because normally when we do the podcast, it's more like lunchtime, and you're like a little, sort of hummingbird. You're not. It's kind of like wired, right? But you're starting to
busy day today already.
Climb.
Got a busy week ahead. I've got a busy year, I think.
Yeah, because you're going down to Germany on Friday, right?
Germany
so no
Friday.
podcasting Friday.
No. So yeah, Germany Friday for AJP, and then
when are you back?
Monday.
Okay, so
and
just away for the weekend.
End of October to Vietnam, then end of November Philippines. Just all over the place.
This is the Jay Swanston World Tour.
Nah, just the Asian tour.
Tour of the East.
Yeah, just the Asian tour. Not ever in the East, though. Some place I don't want to go to in the East. I won't mention them.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't mention them because it sounds like you're about to be super racist. Let's move on. Okay. So, right. The movie this week.
Yes.
So the movie this week was my recommendation, Mickey 17. This is only the second time I've seen this movie.
Okay.
Okay. What did you think of it?
I really enjoyed it.
Did you?
Yeah. I think there was a moment, is it the third act, when things went down a little bit for me, but then they picked right back up.
I think it's about 20 minutes too long.
Yes, I think so as well, actually.
Like, I was thinking about this because when I watched it the second time, I was like, I don't enjoy this as much as the first time I watched it.
The first, it was really good.
Like, the opposite experience happened to me watching this week's movie, Mickey 17, compared to last week's movie, Tenant.
Okay.
In that first time I watched Tenant, I didn't enjoy it as much as the second time. Okay. Whereas this one, I think I enjoyed it more the first time I watched it.
I'm never going to have that experience.
Because I think it was just more of a novelty. Like, it's an interesting movie, isn't it?
It really is.
Why didn't you give us a synopsis?
Okay.
Because I sometimes pick these movies just to hear your synopsis. Like, this is like one of my favorite parts of the podcast.
Okay, so Mickey 17. He's the 17th Mickey. He's a clone, isn't he? A reprint. He's printed. He's a printed body. He's an expendable, but not expendable like Sylvester Stallone. Can't join their squad. He's a different squad that does other dangerous missions. He's got no rights though, or life insurance. So there's no payouts for when he dies, which he will inevitably, because there's 17 of them. So 16 of him has died before. And he goes out to space on a mission. He's like, I don't know what he is. A handyman, I guess. Go breathe in that anthrax and go explore that cave. And Mark Ruffalo's in it. The Hulk. Doesn't Hulk out, though. Got someone else in there. His wife. Where's his wife from? She's in another movie.
She's in a lot of stuff.
She's in a lot of stuff, isn't she?
Yeah, she's very good, actually.
Yeah, she's in a hell of a lot of stuff. She likes making sauce. So most of the movie is about Mickey 17 trying to find different recipes for sauce, and it leads to his demise loads of times.
Finished?
No. Yes.
You're not a million miles off, right? So this is a sci-fi movie. Okay. It's essentially a clone movie, right? And I think it's super interesting because what I find really interesting in this movie is their attitude towards Mickey. All right? Because Mickey is, for all intents and purposes, same as everybody else. He's a normal human being, but he has this job where he is reprinted every time he dies. So they specifically test things on him, right? So when he signs up for this job to be an expendable, you kind of imagine he's going to be doing the most dangerous jobs there are.
Yeah.
Well, there's a little more to it than that, right? Because they basically test things on him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they don't really put any worth. Most of them don't really put any worth in him, do they?
He's not valuable to them because...
And the irony is he's sort of probably the most productive person on the ship.
Yes. But because they can just reprint him, he holds no value. And it's kind of what Andy said about China. He said people just don't find people in China that valuable.
So I really segued you away from this. Like, I skillfully deflected when we started talking about the East because I sensed you were going to have some strong things to say. We managed to get onto a new topic, but you pulled us right back in to politics.
Yeah.
Because Jay doesn't like politics unless it's super controversial.
I don't know. Sorry. Mickey 17, man. He's did it raise other questions for you though about his consciousness? So it's not the same person, is it? So that Mickey 1 died, right? So
this is what I think is really good, right? Because you kind of just think, okay, he gets printed every time, but you start to learn that he's not the same every time he gets printed.
No,
right? His personality is different every time,
and he even made a suggestion to it that he's a different Mickey.
Yes,
every time that comes out. So that consciousness died. Oh my God, there's so many clones in the movies. It happened in The Prestige.
Well, yeah, this is a weird coincidence that we've ended up with another movie that's kind of a clone movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the more interesting part. So he obviously, his girlfriend is the only one that consistently kind of loves him.
Every version
of him, right? And that's super interesting because her character, you kind of learn more about her as the movie goes on. Like, because you don't really understand that until like later in the movie. Like, because when they do get duplicated, her behavior is a little random, right?
Yep.
So So she's really kind of digging that.
Yeah.
And the other women sort of suggest that they take a Mickey each. And she takes a lot of offense to this.
Yes.
And I remember watching the movie for the first time being like, I'm not sure I really get that.
She wants all of the Mickeys, doesn't she? She loves them all.
Then when you look back at their history, you kind of understand that she is actually very close with all of the different versions of Mickey, right?
That was done really well because I think it is fair to say that it's not his consciousness taken out of the last Mickey into the new Mickey. It's a backup that they make like weekly. So he remembers some of the deaths. He doesn't remember all of them because it's a weekly thing, isn't it? So there's ones where he's got this horrible virus that he's trying to survive, and even though he's just left to die, she's the one that would put on like the hazmat suits and go in and comfort him while he dies.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's been with him through everything.
Yeah.
You know, through lifetimes of Mickeys.
And she's quite a loose cannon.
She's well hard.
She's quite a loose cannon.
Yeah, she's really good. But so's a lot of people in this. Mark Ruffalo's character is he's great in this though.
Mark Ruffalo's character is really, really good.
He's fantastic in this.
I really enjoyed this character.
Yeah, he's so different to anything else. And and one of the Mickeys, they thought he had died on the planet, but he hadn't, which is why they printed Mickey 18.
And this, I have to say, I was really impressed by how Robert Pattinson
did the same
portrays
person,
these two
but different.
Mickeys, because they really do feel like two completely different personalities.
Whilst being the same though, that's the thing, because you know they're the same person.
Because Mickey 18 thinks he's Mickey 17 is right bitch, doesn't he?
Yeah, he hates him, doesn't he? He absolutely hates him. But he's the same person though.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why Robert Pattinson's a good actor.
And I really like the realization that he's never really afraid of dying, right? There's one bit where they're about to throw him down the chute.
Yeah.
And they realize he's still alive, and he's just like, it's okay. Like, they just throw him in anyway.
Yeah.
But then, you know, when 18 comes, he sort of has this realization that this is the first time that he actually thinks he'll die.
Yeah.
Because he's always just woke up, but there is obviously already another Mickey, right? And their attitude towards Mickey gets like progressively more dismissive.
Yeah.
And you can tell that by the way he's printed, right? Because they start to forget.
Yeah, he's like coming out of the machine.
This is my favorite bit. And this is about the point in the movie where Lou was like, I don't know if I can watch this anymore.
Really?
Where it's like hanging out of the printer.
Yeah, they've got to get the table.
She was like, this is gross.
It's done so well though, isn't it?
It's done really, really well. And it's a really weird movie.
I loved it.
But I enjoyed it.
I loved his accent in it. He's got a really weird accent.
He manages to maintain that weird accent all the way through, which is impressive.
Yeah, I can't even do it. It's so weird.
And he's got the worst choice in friends.
Yeah.
This is why people have to be careful who they choose as a friend.
Yeah, another Asian dude.
So what would you rate it?
7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's
very good. I really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it.
There's a bit of a downturn towards the end, but then it picked itself back up, which I really liked.
I liked the way that they portrayed the community of the shit, right?
Yeah.
It's like a weird political movement. Yeah. Like, you can kind of imagine if Elon Musk ever gets to Mars,
that's him.
This is it.
That's
right.
Exactly
this is exactly the type of weird, sort of fucked up, kind of political, kind of like, you know, I'm trying to think of a delicate word of saying it, but
Chris, we're fine here.
Prejudiced sort of community, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the thing.
It's very enjoyable. It was great. Very good. And I even have a movie recommendation for you.
You do? Because I was worried that you were going to forget.
Oh, really? No, I researched it too. I had two I was going to go with.
Nice.
Dos. But we just recommended Robat Bat and Bat, didn't we?
Yes, that's what brought us to Mickey
this.
17.
And I was going to do the Batman. Because have you watched it?
No, I haven't actually.
Fuck, okay. And I don't think it's too bad to do another Robert Pattinson movie.
You really want to watch Batman this week?
I've only watched it once.
I've never seen it.
And it's great. The other one, his mate. Who's his mate? The Asian dude that does the drugs?
He's the guy from The Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
That's the only other thing I remember him in. But I know he's been in a few.
Glenn from The Walking Dead.
But he's good in this as well.
He's great in this.
Because he's kind of like just a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. But,
Like, there's no more
bad
to
bloke,
him than he's just...
dick.
Well, he's definitely not a nice guy.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. And there's a movie he's in called Nope,
I haven't seen this either.
which also I think is really good. Is it Jordan Peele? Is that the name of the movie? Like,
You're asking me, I haven't seen this movie.
yeah.
You put me on the spot. I haven't
Oh, which one do you go with? So we know the Batman is more of a thriller detective movie rather than a comic book hero movie.
Yeah,
And-
see, I haven't seen the Batman because my concern with the Batman was I struggled to imagine Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Sorry, can you refer to him as Robert? Batten.
I struggled to imagine him as Batman.
Who?
Because at the time, his most prominent movie before that was like Twilight.
Perfect. Vampire. I stood by him. As soon as they announced him as the actor, I'm like, I stand
You
by
did.
him.
I remember you saying this, and I was like, I don't know about this.
It's like, mate, I'm all
I haven't
in.
seen him in Tenet. I can much more imagine it, right? But at the time, I was like, Cedric Diggory? I don't know if I'm seeing him as Batman. Do you know what I mean? He's definitely posh enough because Batman's kind of posh, right?
But American.
But American.
Yeah. So there's
I
that.
can kind of see Robert Pattinson as James Bond in a weird way.
Me too.
Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Do we think that's like totally crazy? But I can kind of imagine this.
I can see it too.
Like,
100%. My mate, John from Johnson & Johnson, he was like, Eddie Redmayne, he could be a Bond. I was like, no, you fucking can't. Then I watched The Jackal.
Eddie Redmayne's very
I was
good,
like,
actually.
God damn, The Jackal was amazing.
Yeah, he's very
Watch
good.
that. So yeah, so there's that. So there's the Batman and there's Nope, which is kind of a thriller horror.
Okay, I'm gonna let you choose, Jay. It's your
Chris.
recommendation.
I feel, you know what? I feel like we can't do another Robert Bat movie, right?
We'd have to find another segue to get us there.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, so, Nope.
So you're just gonna let me be surprised about what this movie is?
Nope.
It's just nope.
Yep.
Okay. Can I watch it for free?
Yep.
So if we end up with a different movie next week, it's because I've protested and been like, I'm
you watch
watching one.
Batman.
I'm watching one that's free.
I don't know where you can watch it. I had to rent Mickey 17.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, which
So
is
second time I rented that
well
movie.
worth it though.
Yeah.
You should have bought it, mate. You fucking bought it the first time around.
But I was like, I don't know if I'm going to end up watching this a third time.
You're like, oh god. But yeah, so Nope was amazing. I really enjoyed it,
Good.
from what I can remember. Mate,
At least you picked a movie that you want to watch.
oh god, I'll never
Because
do that again.
picking a movie that you didn't want to watch, that was such a grind.
Because there's two movies now. I nearly recommended. Was it Nosferatu?
You
that
nearly
what's called?
recommended this.
I nearly recommended it.
See, I was going to recommend this to you
Interesting, because we were both nearly going to recommend it for some reason.
because I watched it and I was actually like, I can kind of see Jay quite enjoying this because it gets a bit creepily raunchy at put in parts.
It does, but I just didn't enjoy it. I don't know what it was. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I nearly had a third recommendation for you.
Oh, really?
So yeah, Mark Ruffalo's wife in this.
Yes.
I remember I remember her from. She was fucking Thingy's mum in About a Boy,
About a boy.
the one who's a hippie.
Yeah, you're quite into rom-coms
hippie
on the
mum.
quiet, aren't you?
Yeah, man. Late 90s rom-coms. Tony Curtis never cast a black man in his movies. Bit weird, wasn't
So
it?
no black people in About a Boy?
Don't think so. Or Notting Hill. And he had to change it at Love Actually because people kept saying, why don't you cast black people? So Love Actually, full of black people.
I don't know. If it's full of them.
Full of the blacks.
Right. Again, you've managed to pull us into quite dangerous waters.
Mate, what are you supposed to say?
Okay.
There's no racism in this world that Chris and I live in. Our podcast, Better Than Average, The Gym, Circle of Vigor Jiu-Jitsu, ZR Team.
Do you want to give a little shout out to Circle of Vigor before we close up?
Yeah, come down and check us out. Little Horwood.
Is that it?
Well, people... Yeah.
Come down to Circle of Vigor, help yourself to a Pepsi Max, get some rolls in with Jay and Jack.
Yep.
You're going to have a good time.
Yeah, have a good
Okay?
time. Everyone
He's
has a
got
good time.
beginners courses. He's got gi and no gi sessions.
who'd have
Okay,
thought?
you even can learn how to do leg locks here.
Oh my
Which
God.
is not the same for all jiu-jitsu clubs.
No, it really isn't.
Okay.
So much so, Johnny got me in a heel hook yesterday.
And I got to be honest, mate, it's the cleanest mats I've trained on for a long time.
Thank you.
Because they're brand new.
Well,
But also I've seen that you are
we
quite...
put a lot of effort in.
Yeah, I've seen Jay going around, and Jack spends so much time cleaning these mats, he puts so much effort in that he has to take his shirt off. So if you're lucky, you get to see that too.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
We make sure it's pristine.
Shout out to Jack Ward, personal trainer.
Yeah.
There's no brand, is there?
Just coach. So he followed someone's advice who's quite a successful
He's his own brand.
coach. He said, your name is your brand. For me, didn't want to use my name as my brand because everyone does.
For a while, he was going to be Get Jacked.
I like that much more. even though it isolates a few people, I much prefer it. But everyone does it.
Speak to Jack Ward if you want to get
Chris
jacked.
Datchler PT. It's like fucking original.
No, but Chris Datchler doesn't work because Datchler is two
Get
distinct
datched.
names. I'd have to change my name.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, if you want to get jacked, call up Jack Ward. If you want more vigorosity, call up Jay Swanston.
I'm your man. Though
Circle of
I've
Vigour.
got a full timetable, so you'll have to go on wait list.
Jay wants your business, just not now.
Just when it suits me, please.
He'll like your business online.
Not even that.
You're not even doing online.
No, I am. But I don't want to do any more at the moment, thank you. So if I lose one, I'll let you know.
It's sort of like a one in, one out policy.
Yeah, it really
You
is.
got like
It really is. So register your interest with me. I'll put you on my waiting list.
yeah. So why is Circle of Vigour still sponsoring the podcast if you don't need the customers anymore?
Circle of Vigour Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, Circle of Vigour. Okay, Better Than Average podcast sponsored by Circle of Vigour Jiu-Jitsu.
Perfect. Only because we're in the building.
Yeah.
And I don't know many other podcasters who have their own studio. Do you? I don't know any other podcasts.
I was thinking the other day, I wonder if we should jazz the studio up a bit.
Like what? You want to put...
So maybe some paneling, maybe like a pot plant.
I did think about paneling.
Yeah.
Then I thought no.
And then we thought, we don't really know how to do paneling.
That's effort. And then
So watch this space.
a hanging plant maybe, but it'll cover the sign, so no. And the week before last, on the release of the podcast and the video, that wasn't even in there. I had to superimpose the sign in.
We're really getting into the behind the scenes now, okay? Over and out.